So what makes up an oscilloscope? First, you have the display system. It's a grid where you have vertical divisions and horizontal divisions. The units for the vertical scale is volts per division or millivolts or any type of scale you need, and you can select it here. So it allows you to zoom onto your waveform. So in this case it shows as volts per division. You also have the horizontal system, and that measures time. Usually you have two knobs, one to adjust the scale and the other to adjust the position. So for the time axis you can move the signal left or right, and for the vertical axis you have a position where you can move it up and down, and you also have voltage scale as well. The final part, you have the trigger system. Here when you see the button that says single, it will draw the waveform once. Normal mode will only draw your waveform if it sees the specified trigger. And then auto, if it doesn't see the trigger, it will attempt to draw the waveform. You can trigger the signal on the rising edge, that's shown here, or the vertical edge. Here you see A and B, which means that you can trigger on the signal at channel A, and if you click on B, then you can trigger on channel B as well. You can provide an external trigger for other applications. Again, the purpose of the trigger is to get a nice stable image shown on the display. Again, the purpose of the trigger is to have a nice stable waveform shown on the display.